I just want to make sure you're in the shot. Okay, good. Hey, everyone. No. What's going on, everyone? Today, I've got Raji. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
And he is going to be my model for this video. And I haven't even touched his hair yet or looked at it, so I figured this video is going to be very interactive. While I'm cutting his hair, he's a performer. So while I'm cutting his hair, he's going to be singing and dancing the whole time, okay? Is that cool?
We'll see.
Yeah. And if your hair comes out like mine, don't be shocked, all right?
Cool. I'm excited.
But yeah, so no, he is. Now, just before we start, I've seen some of your stuff. You're very, very talented. Are you more of an actor or singer? What's your main kind of thing?
So both. I do musical theater. So
Okay.
acting, singing, and dancing is a little bit below that, but we still do it. I'm a mover. We'll call myself a mover.
Okay, is that just because you're Spanish? Is that what it is? Or what?
Yeah, exactly.
You naturally can move. You can naturally
Yes.
dance, naturally move.
Exactly.
That's great, though. Where can people kind of see you or watch your stuff? YouTube, maybe?
Yeah, on my YouTube, I have some videos of my past performances, so if you guys want to check that out. My name is Raji Chukimarka. I'm sure you'll be able to spell that out.
How do you spell Raji so people can...
R-O-G-G-I.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody types in Raji, Spanish guy, dancer, they'll find you, you think?
Yes. Yeah.
Musical performer.
Exactly.
Awesome,
You'll be able to find me.
Yes. And your OnlyFans is what? I'm trying to get you a little money on the side, bro, you know what I mean?
We're all hustling out here, so I appreciate that.
All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually look at his hair and figure out we literally have not even discussed your hair yet since you've been here. We've been kind of talking, I'm getting ready. So let's go front and center right here, right? And now what I want to do is just kind of break down your hair and what I'm seeing. All right, so you've got pretty much straight hair, which is great. And you've got really, really good hair texture work with. Let's spin around this way. The one thing I am seeing, and many of you can relate to this, is you've got this nice calic right here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where the hair just sticks straight up. And I know this is an issue for a lot of people who are watching, and especially on darker hair. Sometimes it's very natural. Asian or some people who have naturally thicker, coarser hair, there's always some sort of calic somewhere. We either cut this really, really short so that it doesn't stick up because it's so short, or it's incorporated into the haircut, meaning we cut it and it does kind of stick up, but the hair surrounding it sticks up as well, so it's more of a textured, messy look. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's usually the way to kind of fix these types of issues when it comes to calics and stuff like that. What have you had in the past? Like, is this something that you're like, oh, just get rid of it, I don't care? Or have you had challenges with the calic? What's the deal with it?
Yeah, I mean, when I usually get the haircut, like it like goes down, like they're able to like gel it down or something or cut it. But like whenever I shower and I come out of the shower and I try to push it down myself, it always stands back up. It's just really annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never knew what it was called though.
Calic,
So,
or swirl or a calic. That's what a lot of people call it.
Always happens.
Yeah. And then as far as this goes, right? So you've got good hair. I don't want to cut this too short. I want to leave a little bit of length. Now, when it comes to being in theater and being a performer, and I tell this to all my clients who are doing the same thing, you always want to have a focal point of your haircut, right? Mm-hmm. Meaning, like, if this is too short and this is all really short, there's nothing that's going to really highlight your hair, right, or this area. So by leaving a little bit of length into here, right, you can get a little more volume, and that's going to, well, this is shorter, this will be kind of the highlight of the haircut. You always need something that's going to be the focal point, especially as a performer. Even though you might look good and sound good, this and that, from just a visual standpoint, you really have to have something where it's nice and balanced, and then, oh my God, look at that. His hair in the front looks amazing, you know what I mean? So what I want to do is I'll kind of shape this up a little. We'll leave some of the length right through here and basically taper this down shorter into longer. And then the back here is, I'm undecided what I want to do. I may just cut it short and all this really short, because what's happening right into here, let's just spin around again, there's a lot of hair back here, right? And it's almost unbalanced, okay? And me as a hairstylist, this is what I do. I pick things apart and I see, and I can understand why someone may leave this longer here, but when you look at it, it's very unbalanced. So what I'm gonna do is kind of reshape this whole thing, take this nice and short into here, and then work it into the front so that this is the focal point of the haircut. So I'm ready to go. Let's get started. What do you think, man?
It looks awesome.
It looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it looks sick.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what I want to do is let's just break this down. So I started off with a number 1 guard right in through here, and I just faded it up, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. The max I did was a number 4 guard right in through here. Let's just turn. And because I really wanted to work the hair in a very balanced kind of way. I didn't want to do crazy skin fade, and also as a performer, I want him to look very natural, but still neat and clean. So again, when I mentioned in the beginning, I wanted to create a focal point of the haircut, where in the back before, look at the difference. It's night and day difference of how this is just completely formed to its head shape. And then as you look, this is what you're seeing right through here is the highlight of the haircut. So it's all blended, all tapered in. The top probably here is about, I'd say, 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And then it works into the very, very front, where this is probably, I didn't really cut a whole lot here. This is probably about 2.5 to 3 inches long, right in throughout the front here. I blow dried it, and then I used my cream hair clay, because I think it's a great product for this type of texture hair. Gets the job done, it goes in easily, and you can style it and keep it looking very natural. But I think he looks awesome.
I think I look awesome too.
Yeah, man. This is a product I used, my new cream hair clay, which is a very unique product because it goes in very easily. I want to make this extremely user-friendly. And then the clay texture kicks in and the clay consistency as you're working the product through the hair. So it's absorbing into the hair as it's being applied, and then it becomes matte, and you get that nice kind of pliable texture, which is awesome. This is a really, really great product. So overall thoughts for our bald guy cutting your hair. What do you think, man? You think I did all right?
No, it looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Do you notice a difference? You feel like...
Absolutely. It feels a lot healthier. It feels a lot more natural. Like, it's definitely not like, forced, especially here in the back with, what was it called again?
The calic.
The calyx, yeah. It's definitely not as forced. It feels really, really good.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome.
Do you feel confident going on stage?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go win a Tony right now, actually.
Are you gonna go on stage and give credit to the salon guy,
the
like
salon
sing,
guy. Yeah, of course. I'll write you a song.
Oh, yes, yes. All right, everyone. And do you want people to follow you on Instagram or more YouTube?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram at Raji Chukimarka. Same on YouTube.
Awesome, man.
I have some good content. Promise
Awesome.
you.
Well, thank you
and
so
I'm
much.
gonna look good.
You are gonna look good, man. You are. Thank you. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being a model today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for more videos with a salon guy.